Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy. If anybody is new and joining me here for the first time, thank you so much. My slogan is Believable Brown Beauty. That's just an explanation of the makeup I do on this channel. You do not have to be brown to watch or to participate or leave comments and all that kind of good stuff. Yes, I do use makeup in slightly weird ways quite a lot of the time. But today the challenge isn't makeup, the challenge is brushes. I'll explain that later. I also do live get ready with me's on Sunday mornings at 9:30 GMT when Instagram lets me do lives, because that's also been an issue recently. But yeah, let's get into this week's video. So this week's video is a challenge, kind of one that I've put on myself and then one that I haven't. So I've been working on this film for the last couple of weeks and I'm really sorry there was no video last week. There just weren't enough hours in the day for me to make that happen. And I have taken all my brushes there. So all the brushes that I love to use, I have taken there. I had ones that needed washing at home and I was like, okay, I'll be really efficient and I'll wash them. Efficient? And I will wash them there. But I've left them all there. And then to top that all off, I left my own I'm still tired. I left my own personal makeup bag there, and that has my brushes that I like to use on myself are in that bag as well. So today my challenge and struggle is using brushes I wouldn't ordinarily reach for. Like, these are not my go-to brushes. I want to see what kind of makeup I can pull out of the bag using these. And also the next thing I was looking through my thumbnails on my YouTube and I was like, you need a bit more variety. And I was like, you never really wear green. Not really a thing that you do, so I'm gonna do a green makeup today, I think. Yeah, I know I'm definitely using green, but I don't know how it's all gonna come together. Just bear with me. Also, if my face looks a little bit grey, I went out for breakfast with my husband today, which was so nice to have like a date day with just the two of us. And I forgot to put my SPF on, so I went past Whole Foods and I was like, oh, let me just quickly put some SPF on, and now my face is grey. But that's fine, I'm gonna cover it with all makeup. I'm going to cover it all with makeup. Bear with me, this is going to be a struggle, this video, and then I will not be looking like this anymore. Right, so let's start with skin. Also, something else, sorry, but you will hear the washing machine in the background because this is real life and I got loads of things to do today and I couldn't not have the machine on and film at the same time. Mama has got to multitask. So I'm using this brush from Real Techniques that doesn't have a number or name on it. Looks like this. And I'm using my Colourfix foundation in G100. Smush this all on. It's quite a nice brush. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit and pop it on the centre of my forehead here. This is primarily to cover up that grey sunscreen. That wasn't a good look. And then I'm going to take my 10.25 from Bobbi Brown, my skin foundation stick, and just buff this in to my forehead. So Amanzo's with my mum and dad. They had him overnight, which was lovely because Undu and I have not left Amanzo since last year without either of us. Like, we've both been there both days. Like, we've both been there all the time with him, or at least he's had one parent, but this time he's with my mum and my dad. And then she sent me a picture and he looks very happy, so that makes me feel good. It was so nice just to have some time on our own today. So good. I'm going to use some concealer, NARS Radiant Creamy in Amande, and pop that here and here. And this is a Zoeva face shape brush, and I'm just gonna buff this in here and here. Back to the foundation brush and just stipple over everything. And voila. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to brows, and I bought this 2 or 3 weeks ago. It is the NARS Brow Perfector, and the colour I'm wearing is Lava, dark brown warm. So I'm going to pop this on today. I just wanted to try a new pencil because I have been using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil for a long time and I really like that one. But I am very much a NARS fan, it seems, and so I was like, oh, let me just try theirs and see what that's like. So let's just lightly fill them in. Gosh, my eyebrows need plucking. My eyebrows need plucking. My hair needs doing. There is a lot of personal maintenance work that needs to happen, but it's all going to be on hold for the next couple of weeks. It's so weird. Like, I've been home with Amanda quite a lot, and now I've just gone into this crazy period of just working almost every day. And the thing is with film, like, I don't see him because he's sleeping when I leave and he's sleeping when I come back. So that's been quite difficult for me. It's crazy because, like, when he's here, sometimes I'm like, oh God, I need a break. It's so funny because now he said that to me, I need a break, mama, but sometimes I'm like, I need a break. I need to, like, not be with him for a day or two. And then when I'm not with him, I'm like, I miss my baby, I want to go home. So yeah, it's just a funny, motherhood is funny, parenting is funny. So yeah, brows are on. Okay, now I'm going to do brows. We'll highlight underneath my brows because I always make this rookie mistake of feeling like I don't need brow highlight, and then I start my makeup and halfway through I'm like, I should have put brow highlight on. So this is a mixture of my foundation, the Colourfix Power Play G110, and then also my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande. Usually I would use the concealer by itself, but I have a feeling because my skin's a bit darker, that would be a little bit too bright for today. So I'm just going to carve out my brow. Okay. This is an old Gemma Kid brush. I don't know, well, I don't even know, don't know. You cannot buy this brush anywhere. It doesn't exist anymore. But that's what I had at home, so that's what I'm using. I just went a little bit high there with the concealer. So now for my crease. I didn't really have any blending brushes at home, so I'm going to use this Essential Crease brush from Real Techniques. I've never used this, I don't think, on my crease before. And I'm using my NARS Skin Deep palette, which is one of my favorites, and I'm using this color here. I'm going to just run that through my socket. It's not bad actually. Blends okay. I feel like I'm going to do something weird. Okay, so first, before I do that, I'm going to go back to the same color that I just popped in my crease. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of this kind of coffee color just on the crease, on the corner of my eye to add some depth. And then I'm going to take this color here, this golden one, and I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use, what is this called? A shadow shader from Backstage Beauty in that golden bronze color, and just pop that here over the top. See, this is just so, this is my comfort zone. Okay, I like neutrals and golds and bronzes, but I promised you green, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take this eyeshadow from Urban Decay called Zodiac with the same brush. I'm going to pop that, ooh, on the top. Haha! Wow. God, this is beautiful. See, I surprise myself a lot. How gorgeous is that? So, so pretty. It's really subtle as well, which for me I think is quite good, especially because I'm not really a colour phobe. I just love how I look with really neutral tones. I feel like I look the prettiest when I have really neutral tones on, but I do like how this green is sitting on top. Now I do have fallout, but that is to be expected because there is lots of glitter in this. So I'm going to go back to my foundation brush and just like flick underneath here. Sometimes you can get away with it and other times you can't. Like on this side of my face, yeah, you can see there's lots of fallout there. So I am going to go over it. I have pre-wet this Real Techniques sponge. And I'm going to use my finger first with my Colourfix and just pat that over the top. And then just use the sponge over it. Oh, I should have waited because I'm still going to use more shiny things. So this could be a complete waste of time. I'm going to use this colour. I don't know what the name is. I can't see that properly in there. It's an Extra Dimension eyeshadow from MAC. I will find the name of the shadow online, and everything is in my description box. Yeah, everything is in my description box. I'm going to use this Zoeva 223 Petite Eye Blender. So this colour is kind of like an olivey green. I'm going to use it as my inner corner highlight in here. Yeah, that looks good too. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to that other brush, this Backstage Beauty one, and I'm going to use this colour, also the Extra Dimension colour from MAC, as a highlight here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then for the under eye, I'm going to take this Kiko shadow stick in the colour, what's the colour? Oh, 48. And I am taking this Louise Young brush, an LY16, and I'm just going to run this green underneath my lash line. Yeah, I like that. It's very glittery. And then I'm taking this smudge brush from Real Techniques and I'm going to smudge it. Yeah, that looks so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take the Urban Decay shadow in Zodiac again and just press that on top. Oh yeah, I love it. I always surprise myself. This is the best thing about doing YouTube. You learn so much. Okay, I'm going to take Feline Kohl Pencil inside my waterline and make sure that it is blended all the way in between all my lashes. Okay, I think I'm going to add a bit more green to this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a bit of Humid eyeshadow. This is an oldie. Blast from the Past eyeshadow from MAC. I haven't used this for, I don't even know how long. This one's actually brand new. I've had this sitting at home for a while. I was like, oh, it needs a little bit more green. So, oh yeah. I'm gonna pop some of that on here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the little crease brush that I used from Real Techniques. Go back into that rusty colour, which one is it? This one here, and whoa, this is hard, yeah, that one as well, and just reinforce the contour in the corner of my eye here. Maybe just put a tiny bit of this green underneath here as well. This is becoming really, really colourful very, very quickly. My finger just to soften that. Okay, I think the eyes are good. Yeah, I think they're good. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I could just keep on going. I have a little bit of fallout underneath, which is why I should have waited before I touched up my base, but I'm gonna do that again. Make sure there's no eyeshadow on my finger, and just pop this here and here. Go back to my sponge. Actually feels quite refreshing. It's really warm today in London, and so my sponge is nice and damp and cool. It feels really nice. And I think I might just put a tiny bit more concealer. Yeah, just to brighten here and here. I'm so not a sponge makeup artist. I really love brushes. It feels so weird doing this with a sponge. Okay, now let's move on to cheeks. What the? Okay, so my phone, I don't know if you can, it's just vibrating, but there's no call sign coming up. I don't know. You hear that? I don't know why it's doing that. So whoever's calling me, I'm really sorry, but there's no call for me to answer. Anyway, I'm going back to my blush. I'm having such a love affair with NARS at the moment. I'm using my Torrid blush on my cheeks. This is the same brush that I use on my foundation. Is it my mum? Who's trying to call? Let me just call her back and see. It might be my mum. Hold on. Because she's really the only person that calls me. Let me see. I'm gonna turn this off. No, it wasn't my mum. I don't know who it is. Phantom call. Right, so Torrid blush there. And on this side as well. So I have a lot of colour on my eyes. I'm going to keep everything else really soft. Before I finish that, I'm going to go back and just put on some mascara so that the eyes are done. I'm going to use my Hourglass Caution Mascara. Oh yeah, this is cool. I like this makeup. Just get some mascara on, because it all makes a bit more sense when there's mascara on. Okay, now the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle. Oh, this is going to be fun to edit. The final piece of the jigsaw puzzle are my lips. Is my lips? Are my lips. I'm doing my mouth next. Okay. I feel like it should be pretty soft, because I like that all the focus is on the eyes in this makeup, and I feel like if I do a really bold lip, it could really detract from the eyes. But then, oh god, I'm slipping back into that two lip thing. Let me see what I can do. So problem, I'll let you know what my problem is, and this is the solution I've come up with. I have left my lip pencils, all of them, because my makeup bag had all my things that I love in it. So my Costa Riche eye pencil that I use on my lips, everything is in that bag, and that is in Watford, so that's not going to happen today. So what I'm doing is using the Danessa Myricks Colourfix in the colour Chocolate, I believe. The caps come off this, but I think this one was called Chocolate. I'm going to use this as an eyeliner, a lip liner. That will definitely work. Okay. Then I think I have a cork lip pencil here. Let me see. Yes, I do. I'm going to use cork lip pencil over it. Just to soften it, because the Danessa one, even though it's called Chocolate, it comes out quite red, and I don't really want that red tone, so cork is quite yellow and can knock it back a little bit. Let's just fill the lip in with this. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to use Unveil. Do I want Unveil? Let me see what this tone is like. This might be too... Oh, this is going to look good. I'm going to use Unveil over the top. This is a Fenty Beauty, what are they called? Stunner lip paint? Or just, yeah, Stunner lip paint. I need to thread my upper lip, so there's a little bit of a shadow. But I think that's pretty, no? Let's use a tiny bit of this blush. I've got some Torrid blush left on my hand. Let's cut that here. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. But My lips still feel a little bit, I don't know, somehow. So I'm going to go back into my NARS palette and I'm going to use that same rusty colour that I used in my crease and just see. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, can you see the difference in that lip, what that's done? But this side versus this side. It's a bit difficult because my lighting is off, it's brighter on this side of my face, but when I'm doing it in the mirror here, I can see that it's just making a nicer blend. Okay, so this is like, this can be one lip, but I feel like I want to put gloss over the top. So I'm going to use some NARS Orgasm lip gloss and go back to, where's that lip brush gone? There. And pop this over the top. The only thing is when I press and roll, it distorts my Cupid's bow. So let's just go back in. And finesse that. I think that's it, guys. This is the final look. This is the final look for today. I love it. Oh, I haven't powdered. Let me powder. Usual Cover FX matte setting powder. Let's get a little brush. And I'm literally just gonna do here and here. That is it. So guys, there you have it. This is my final makeup look for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really like how this turned out. I say this like at the end of every video that I do, but I did do. I'm still in the moment. I really liked how this makeup turned out, especially because I'm someone that always gravitates like towards a nude or a bronze or a gold, and then maybe like a pink or purple. They're like my favorite colors. I always kind of like gravitate towards those, but to wear green is not really my thing. I love how this turned out. Shall I give you another lip? Maybe I give you another lip. This is pretty, but I think I've got something else up my very short sleeve. Let me just get something else. 1 second. I promise I will end this video today, but I just think that this could be really pretty. So let's take this off. After all that effort with the lip contouring, let's just take this off. Patch up the foundation like these, and then I think this could look really pretty. Recollection from MAC. Ooh, whoa, that is bright. This is nice. Let's take a little Currant lip pencil. Wow. Press and roll, press and roll. God, how gorgeous does that look? So nice. I might go over, I'm going to take a tiny bit of this Recollection on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go to, let's just clean off this lip pencil. So I'm taking it up and over. This is the second lip. It just gives it a completely different vibe. I love this as well. Why don't I wear this lipstick more than I actually do? The colour looks so good because I have like a really yellow tone to my skin. This purple looks incredible. Yeah, sorry, I'm just loving on myself. So yeah, this is the second lip because I just thought like it would be kind of cool. Even though I gave all that spiel about not wearing a bold lip, I kind of like how this looks as well. So yeah, I thought I'd show you something else because I can't help myself. I'm gonna stop because now I'm thinking like maybe I should change the blush to something. I'm just gonna do it because when I edit the video, I'll be like, you should have done that, Stace. So I'm taking the Recollection, the same color that I had on my lip, the little bit that I had on my hand. I'm gonna pop this into my blush, just to neutralize the peachiness and bring a bit more of this cooler purple. Yeah, I'm glad. It was worth it, right? 10 seconds. So finally, guys, this really is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. The thing I'm gonna say is, if you liked it, thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. I'm so happy I've caught up with my comments as well now, so that is really good. Follow me on my Instagram and have a wonderful day, whatever you do today. Take care and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.